The first flowers have appeared in the garden. Magnolia, peaches, and this is my favorite here. A peony rose, a very rare peony rose. I will show it to you in a few weeks. My little hothouse, which is large enough to feed a family. It is early springtime, actually very late winter. My garlic has just sprung out and it's looking really good. But it's still very early and cold. Over here we got last year's spinach, survived -12 degrees. My soil is looking good, I haven't turned it over. My garlic is just coming out here. You can see the bits and pieces of charcoal. And over here I planted carrots. They haven't come up. Look, a worm just disappearing. But it's nice and warm. You see the difference. When they appear, I'll take the boards off the ground and they just start driving then. Here I got my little hothouse, and you see it's nice and smoky in here. I planted Tinder fungus here and it smokes here all day, all night, several days. And as you can see, the rocket is just growing absolutely fantastic. I got broccoli, lettuce, snow peas just coming up in here, and it is the 18th of March in Europe, which is still winter. A little broccoli over here, lettuce. Well, I'm happy how this is going along. Here's some radishes in here, and here the carbon released by this Tinder fungus makes the whole place a little bit warmer. The cherry tree is looking good. They're not red, they are white, yellow cherries. And they're taking the stem out, but it's looking really good. Small patch of Italian garlic with special soil. You can see how black the soil is, with charcoal dust grown in microbes. And we'll see how this is going to come along. Now, this is another spot here. Look at this, how loose it is. This was clay soil. I planted mycorrhizal fungi, cow manure, lots and lots of cow manure. And the plants I will plant here, they all gonna drive. Here I got a row of Russian garlic coming along really nice. On the fence line I planted black currant and red currant. They have been pruned and prolific this year. Look at that, with all the fertilizer and compost I put on. This is the red one, looking really good. This apple tree I've really pruned my own way. It's looking like a prehistoric monster. As you can see, it's looking not very much. But wait a few months and you'll see apples here galore. I pruned the walnut trees of dead branches, and here we keep the nuts we don't use, the walnuts we don't use, for the squirrels which come in from the forest, and they almost eaten everything. It is still snowing in Austria. and very cold. For cauliflower, broccoli and some other sensitive plants I made some cages, so the roots are not going to be exposed to some vermins. Hazelnuts pollen just appeared on this young little tree bush, and this is my first update for spring 2021.